Well, hello there. Welcome aboard to another episode of What Is, and this time we're talking about King's Bounty 2. I'm super excited about it because the last King's Bounty I played was back in the 90s, I think, something like that. I can't remember exactly the release date of the very first one, so there has changed a lot. But imagine a roleplay game mixed with Heroes of Might and Magic. That whole thing going into third person, not top-down mouse click going around on these nodes and collecting things. It is completely third person. You move around, great storytelling, definitely, and big upgrade in the visuals from back in the 90s game. So, King's Bounty 2, enjoy! So, King's Bounty, new game. We have Ivar, the mercenary. Can I have this hide tooltips? Okay, that's how. So we have Ivar. A long time ago, Ivar, a descendant of an impoverished noble family, used to be a knight of the Royal Guard. However, at a crucial moment, he refused to support a coup that eventually led to King Claudius' ascension to the throne. This got him banished from the guard. Ivar escaped to Artasinaya, where he earned a fine reputation as a mercenary and became the captain of his own troop, the Hounds of War. Recently, Ivar received an invitation of the Universal Assembly. There, Prince Adrian promised to pardon him and offered a good position with the Royal Guard. Sigma Gore, hello there, how you doing? So chat, I'll present you all three characters, then we gotta pick who we gonna go. I would love, of course, the stinky, hairy mercenary. Then we have Catherine, the mage, the only. She reminds me a little bit of Yennefer, but with not black hair. So, Catherine comes from a long line of noble region counts, the rulers of the rugged mountain region of Nostria. She spent more than 20 years away from Nostria, roaming the dragon ruins and the remains of ancient Antis, looking for arcane knowledge and magic. Unexpectedly, even for herself, Catherine stopped receiving the taxes she needed to fund her expedition and mystical research. Apparently, Catherine's nephew Maurice has taken over her county. Out-dragged by this, she headed to the Universal Assembly in order to demand and return of her power from the king. It's like Dragon Age Origins. I have no clue. I have not played it. I want to thank Evilware on a Gnome for the gifting me a sub. Evilware on a Gnome is a freaking generous son of a bitch, and I love his face. Yeah, she's far behind. I agree on that, but, you know, I like the boots, by the way. So, and last but not least, Eliza. She looks kind of cute. Eliza is a peasant girl from Lorien who believes in her special mission to save all of Nostria. Her homeland in Lorien has been caught up in civil war for more than 10 years. During a clash between farmers and mercenaries, Eliza suddenly acquired magic abilities that help her push the enemies back, away from her village and then away from the southern Lorien. Chosen by the will of her people, Eliza headed to the Universal Assembly. She wants the king to recognize her as a legend on behalf of her people. In the way, she would gain access to military resources and other means to establish order in Nostria. Let's hope that the cutscene's not breaking hours. Kingdom of Nostria, Albion Highlands, Fort Krokis. Age of Prosperity, year 320. Why is he having a scroll on his back?
Get up! Come on, hurry! The warden is calling!
Wait,
Are
we in
you
prison?
really going to save Nostria, as they say?
What's your angle?
You can discuss it with Warden Valber. Come out of that cell, I'll escort you.
And what if I refuse?
Let's go. You know the Warden doesn't like to be kept waiting. The sooner you get to his office, the sooner you'll learn everything. I can
Okay.
tell you this much. It's good news for you.
Good news for us. Oh, we're going in third person over here? Graphics is not bad. The facial expressions and the mimics of the characters are a little bit stiff. Plates Rise of Zero Dawn before, so our bars like set up a little bit. Not the best dialogue start. It's okay. It's okay. It's decent.
Bastion,
This is walking.
I just wrote this letter. Take it to Sister Sophie. She's in Marcella, you know, and she's personally acquainted with Prim. All I stole was a single, cute little baby chick. Well, it was Illyrian. They're green.
Okay.
How was I supposed to know it was meant for the royal broth?
Can I interact with you? Oh, Bastion is the other one. Okay. Low guards. Notice. Prison routine. Sunrise, wake personnel hygiene. Morning breakfast, aka lunch. Noon, singing of the Nostrians anthem. Day, community service, carpentry, wood carving, animal care. Sunset, singing of the cruise's prison anthem. Evening, dinner, prize, reflection of the benefits of solitude and work. Night, sleep. Makes sense. Good. Can I interact with you guys? Is this Bastion?
I'll whisper to you. What is there to be frightened of?
Oh, you don't know, Counselor Montier.
I can't get any worse for you. What are you in for?
Speak.
I didn't support him when he decided to take the gargoyles away from the mages.
The prison sounds way too lax. Yeah, it sounds like
Mana,
a
you know, but the
free vacation.
calculations I presented showed the expenses were small.
Politics isn't
Okay.
All the roads are on Marcella. Who's this and what use is this Cedric of yours, huh?
Are you gonna fight? You look like you're starting to fight any
Anyone who's
second.
ever set foot outside.
Okay.
I served time under Vitellius and Claudius.
What's this?
Time under Adrian.
The vile tyrant Vitellius served his sentence in this dungeon. Deprived of the opportunity to work evil, he withered and soon died.
You're probably right.
Is that him?
I thought I was covering tweets in front of the no bureaucrat.
Ew. I think that the movement is a little bit too quick. Control settings, mouse sensitivity, world. Put it down a little bit, on half. Good, and video, is everything on ultra? Good, perfect. Good.
Did you hear what Decim said? The dwarves refused to supply us with fire. We ran up to the nose.
Bastion, leaving the prison. Can I open this?
Your belongings are in yonder chest. Take everything or you'll freeze to death. The prison's warmer than outside, slightly. Pestilence has struck Montpetrie. The quarantine is everywhere. Mages forced to wear masks like common men.
Let's open the chest. Burning ray, leather armor, golds, stonekin, and healing. Take on. Okay, so we're starting to look different. I like that. We got 2.5k golds. Oosh. Are we at the wall or something? Wow. That transition from the inner...
Individual now.
Am I?
Bastion, why are you releasing the prisoners?
Larry, you blockhead. Didn't you hear? A messenger arrived today, all the way from Marcella.
I just came up to...
Okay. So, let's explore a little bit. Is that a dwarf?
Bug off, human. I'm busy.
There are dwarfs in the game! I like it already.
So much fuss and all for what? Who the hell do you think
Right.
you are, making me wreak havoc in my prison?
My name is Ivor, leader of the famous Hounds of War, if that tells you anything.
Well, well. I heard a little more than that.
Okay.
As Flavius the Wisecracker eloquently wrote, there's nothing new in this world. but I haven't received a letter like this in all 7 years of my tenure at Crucis.
Okay.
Prince Adrian orders that you be freed and sent to Marcella. Also, you won't be leaving here on foot. I was ordered to return your gold and belongings, provide you with a horse, and, let me read it aloud, allocate some of my own garrison as your personal guard.
Okay.
Madness.
About time.
Whether the prince is sane
Wow.
or not is of no consequence.
Getting his people
I
as a
cannot
garrison.
disobey, my liege. Bastian should have returned your money and belongings by now. If he didn't steal them himself. Quartermaster Aston will supply you with weapons.
Okay.
As for gold, you have plenty already. Go to Decim to collect your guards. He has a platoon of troublemakers he's wanted rid of for a long time now. He'll be
That's my
glad to
guards?
hand them over.
Troublemakers?
I also advise you to purchase some dogs for the road. And what else did His Highness
Dogs for the
request?
road.
Ah, yes, a horse. Levitt the stable boy has a soft spot for nags too old and worn down to work. I'm sure he can pick one out for you.
As you say, Warden.
What an asshole. There are 3 types of merchant in this game. Recruiters, armorers, and merchants. Selling magic items, scrolls, and mage gear. Weapons, army, units. Okay, gotcha. Myself over there. New Tyrene. Wolves. Of course, wolves. So, battle preparation. When preparing for battle, that screen will display enemy units, the hero if any, and your army. Select the units, press into details, accept the battle to refuse the fight. This is a little bit unfortunate over here that it's above my head. But, let's fight. Oh, and it turns now into a hex-based thing. Camera span angle, complete your deployment, and start the battle by pressing space. Okay, let's bring you guys forward. Choose a hex with the spearman and conform to move. Oh, I have to do what they tell me. Okay. Turn order. Units of high initiative go first. Okay. Watch the enemy take their turn and wait for them. Good. Unit speed determines the maximum number of hexes it can cross. Choose a hex ejected to an enemy unit and confirm the movement of the dogs. Move over here. And melee attack is available. In a surviving unit's member will counterattack the units once per turn. Bite! Many units have special skills that can drastically alter the outcome of a battle. To choose a skill, use 1, 2, 3. Press 1 and do the precise strike at the wolves. Congratulations, you've got a basic battles thingies. Now you're on your own. That was easy. That wolf is dead. Okay, I would have liked at least some dead things on the ground instead of a tombstone appearing. Aftermath battle. The heroes gain XP and trophies. Surviving units gain experience. Winning battle allows you to pay heal wounded unit members. Make sure all your members are fully healed before leaving the victory screen. If you're defeated, all units which particularly in battles are lost, the hero will be transported to one of the merchants. Oh, still full life? Apparently. Good. Wolves go mole mole. Derek, how you doing, by the way? Obtain quests. Some characters and items launch new quests. The symbol marks the location of these characters. Over here? What's over here?
Are you from Crucis?
Yes, I am.
What's with all this wailing?
Are you from Crucis? Quickly,
Come with us. Run.
I'm not going to bolt like a scared rabbit without knowing why. What is it?
I'm a lumberjack. We're nothing but dwarven woodcutters. Honest. We cut down trees and send the lumber onto Crucis. The humans have all left the valley. Only us and a few locals remain. Stein is our chief. So then this Lupin, a man from Rigon, arrives at our village. He was stirring up trouble, trying to recruit the remaining human hunters to join him in his wicked deeds. Then Lupin's men seized the village. They captured Stein and are trying to start a fight with the dwarves. Things could easily turn bloody. We took them in purely out of kindness, and this is how they repay us. Disgusting. Help us. Quick, run!
Okay. I'm coming with you. Let's help the dwarfs. What is this over here? Altars. There are many altars in places of power. Each altar increases one of the hero's stats. An altar may be used only once. Move close to the altar and press E to absorb its power. Magical power. Haha, we don't use magic, so that's a waste. Do you sell me stuff? They would sell me wild animals. What does that mean over here? They are of the power breed. I mean, why not? Let's buy them. Okay, now morale is neutral because we have some other class type kind of units. Go in here, go to units. Okay, the controls are very much optimized for controllers, from what I've seen. The voice acting is not the best. The voices are good, but pace is not good. They're a little bit slow on the lacking of animations there. I agree on that, but other than that, atmospheric, it's good. The story of how Seneville Big Ear met Dumrazil and found Yolan Stone, Part 2. Nope. No story time. We had enough story time at the beginning. I want to see some more gameplay. So this situation might escalate here. Jordan, how you doing?
Don't make the rules around here, Lupin.
What goes around the forest comes around the forest. Right through these trees.
Easy there, Lookbeard. Enough, sir.
So what's going on?
Lupin, look! One of the Crucian prisoners, another victim of Claudius and Valbert.
You're just in time. We need another strong arm right about now.
Why should I get involved?
You're human. This concerns you too. These jumped up dwarfen lumberjacks have it too good. They're living like little lords on handouts from the fort, from that damned Valbert. We local hunters, on the other hand, are being oppressed. Only I, Lupin, can grant any hope of justice.
Don't you remember how they treat prisoners? I worked for Valbert myself until I escaped. You'd turn blue if you'd seen what I'd seen. Most of them are rotting alive in there. Not because they're bandits or murderers, mind. Just because they dared say something about the drunkard king. It's not humane.
So what are you planning to do? Rough up the dwarves to punish the king on his throne?
We've decided to seize Crucis.
We're going to starve the fort by cutting off their access to food and fuel. When we triumph, we'll free all the prisoners.
But the dwarfs are against us, so we need to force their hand. Then it will be Valbert's turn to answer for his misdeeds. If you're not going to help us, your other option is to spill our blood. Human blood.
Oh my goodness. Order is the opposite of anarchy. Power is the opposite of finesse. Completing a quest in a certain manner increases the hero's corresponding ideal. As time passes, a hero will become committed to one of these belief systems, and at some point it will refuse actions that go against their major ideal. That is cool. That is really cool. So you have 4 different possibilities where your character can evolve, and depending on that, your actions will alter in the whole storyline. I like that. I like that. Jordan, how you doing? Welcome in. Out Dark. Hello, sexy. What kind of gameplay is that? what kind of gameplay is this game? It's a mix of RPG and turn-based. It reminds me a little bit of a third-person version of Heroes of Might and Magic, if that makes any sense. Attack the humans, attack the dwarves. I like the dwarves, and they're just lumberjacks here, and you just envious that the dwarves are working harder and better. So I'm gonna attack the humans and not the dwarves. Who are you, by the way? Stein.
In a birch grove one rejoices, in pines prayers sung in many voices, but among the spruces, only nooses.
Plenty of spruces around.
Wolf. Welcome.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Stein. Back in my youth,
Grüß
I
dich,
was
Stein.
a scribe at Marcella, but the city is too noisy for me, too fast. As you can see, I'm looking for peace and quiet now.
What's going on? Looks like the opposite of peace and quiet to me.
It's that troublemaker Lupin. He's a criminal on the lam from Rigern. He's fallen in with Raould, another lowlife and deserter from Crucis. He tried to seize control of the valley. And as you can see, the dwarves didn't take kindly to that idea. I tried to settle things peacefully, but nobody listened to me.
Now.
I hate to say it, but the snow will be soaked with blood today.
And the troublemakers themselves claim they want to free the prisoners.
Of course they do, but think. If Lupin's fellows are able to attack the supply shipments to Crucis, the city will starve. Once the dwarves are gone, the firewood goes with them. And who do you think the warden Valbert is going to deprive of food and heat first? His guards or the prisoners? I'll let you figure that one out for yourself.
Oh, definitely the prisoners. I get it. I get it. So I'm
don't make the rules around here, Lupin.
I'm don't liking this troublemaker and cutthroat, so we're gonna attack Lupin. So he has 2 spearmen and deserters. All of them are deserters. Let's fight. So unit deployments. Let's have a look. Hover over unit and press Y to see the details. Passive skills. Victory battle gives them more things. Okay. Roman Tovarish! Skull, my friend. Time to eat some desserts. Give me some too. So we're gonna send the wolves. We're gonna send the wolves at them. We're gonna come over here and focus. Actually, we're gonna focus on the top flank there. You guys move up here? No? Okay, let's move up here now. So, hold to fight. Wait and defend. Wait till it's the unit's turn until the end of the round. It cannot be used until it has spent at least 1 AP. To activate the wait, press T. What is that over here? What is that skill? Attack and withdraw. Allied units is teleported to an enemy unit dealing damage. Then the allied unit is returned to its original location. Ignores the control zone. Holy shit. So they're attacking and withdrawing. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. You gonna wait? So you 100% will kill these fellas. Oh, that kick in the face. I don't like this disappearing of body thingies. I would love some... Why do I have to go over there? Well, actually, it doesn't matter. This looks like a Catan board. I mean, it's hex based, so yeah, Catan is also hexed. New skills and heroes can apply effects to units. Each effect have their buffs or debuffs. Most effects expire after a certain number. So they're bleeding now. They will very, very likely probably die next turn. So we are moving over there. Actually, they're in defense, so I'm gonna move the dogs over here. And defense. Units with soldiers trained have a control zone around them. If an enemy unit tries to exit that zone, they will be struck with an uncontested attack. The unit cannot counterattack. We're gonna wait. The bleeding did not kill it. Armor decreased here. That's a bummer. Yes. Precise strike and kill them off. There we go. Wolves, you blasphemic. Not doggos. They're doggos. How you doing, Envy? Welcome in.
The forest weeps not when grass is tread. Mankind alone grieves for the dead. The forest teems, here a hare, there an owl, and branches blow, the pines will return after all.
What do you mean by that?
It's such a shame everything had to end up in a fight. The people of these lands have suffered enough already. I weep for the hunters.
Save it for someone who cares, old man. As we dwarves say, you can't shore up a tunnel without cutting down a few trees. Now that those troublemakers have been taken care of, our lives will surely get better. Maybe we'll find an ore vein and then start our own mine. Glorious. Thank you, noble human. I have nothing to repay your kindness, but my uncle
Catching a
lives
practicing
nearby.
workout? Yes,
He'll
baby.
reward you handsomely. Please pay him a visit.
Here, it's a volcano with things going on. I'm afraid. Hello. A wicked.
Who's there? Is that you, sweetheart?
Yeah, it's me.
Come to your Amarantha. We'll meet in the Wonder Grove, near the rattleberry bushes. What's this? An intruder? Have you come to serve me? Then I welcome you.
Hello, Amarantha. The people who travel the path below don't appreciate being ambushed.
I need their souls. I want to exist. They shall protect me. Protect from the void.
Nope.
No, Amarantha. Your time is finished.
Yep. We gonna axe you. Did you teleport us somewhere else? What the frick? Okay. So let us have a quick look. We have a high morale. Let us have a look what that means. Sources +1. Positive. Unit has 10% chance to gain additional turn. That is actually super good. Holy moly. Okay. So if I put the dwarves in, their morale is neutral. Let's put that back. Good. Let's see if you really quickly. And let's see if we can kick their ass or we'll get their ass, our asses kicked. So they're one of each, that have two over there. Let's fight. Want to see Discord? Thank you kindly. I will open up the link for me straight away. There we go. I'm in there. And we have down there the King's Bounty feedback. Gotcha. Thank you kindly for the link. I will put my thoughts and ideas and complaints into it. So the numbers above them, I think, calls the initiative. There are 2. These one are just 1, each of them. So we'll try to focus on these fellas and charge up there. They will have a very late initiative, so we'll be before them. You guys come over here. You guys move up here and change position with them. And you fellas will come front with me. Let's move them a little bit closer over here. And let's start a fight. This is gonna hurt? Probably. We'll see. Are you guys immune to... yeah, you're immune to bleeding. So... okay, they're probably all immune to bleeding, but nonetheless, we're gonna do what I can. Burning Ray. And it will burn. It's immune to burning. Wait, the Spirits of Light can burn? There we go. Let's let them come then. I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna defend. Oh, they're moving to the middle. Oh, he's throwing! Ow! Maybe they can bleed mana? Maybe. So if I move over here, I can't see him. Let's move over here. Let's just make sure that we kill this thing up. That did hurt a lot. Let's move behind the stone. And if we heal ourselves... yeah, let's give ourselves a healing. Why not? Burning. It's still alive. Comes in here and shocks my troops, but dies. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We want to go, though, closer to the elements. I'm gonna move these 4. This RPG turn-based strategy. Exactly, Turtle. It's like, I would even dare to say it's like a third-person Might of Magic kind of thing. Poor doggos. They're still not moving in. I do not trust them for some reason. So let's move up. Do we get an advantage for shooting from higher grounds? Probably not. Let's give them a shot. That was some okay damage over there. I could only heal them as much. So it doesn't make no sense. We're gonna move over here. Shoot the Spirits of Lights. So now we're gonna make a precise attack and kill one of the spirits. Good. Now we're coming in. Now let's come in one closer. Space. They're both immune to bleeding. Oh, if I run through it, it will attack me. Let's attack them with that power attack. Get more damage. Double. Kill off one of my dudes. He's moving away, so he gets a control zone attack. Oh, and killed off my dogs completely. So we're gonna kill the Spirit of Lights, hopefully. He's still with us. That's unfortunate. Gonna move out a little bit further. Oh, we got an initial turn. Kill him. That's why it's good to have high morale. That was superb. That was superb. Let's give them a shot back there. Good magical hits. Let's defend. And let's move in. There we go. And he's trying to move out, gets a control zone attack. Will he attack my archers? No, he's going for the healers. Oh no. And archers, please finish him off. Yes! There we go. Future Core Maker here again. How do you like it? Let me know in the comments down below. I have to say it's a really, really good approach to it. It has a little bit of a slack here and there with the animations. They're a little bit slow. Maybe the horse up and down going is a little bit, could be a little bit faster. Maybe a tad of better improvements as for the facial expressions when they interact the characters. But other than that, I am intrigued of the story. I want to see what happened there. Why did we got blamed on the murder attempt on the king? Or is the king dead? I didn't really get it. But let me know if you want to see more of this. And of course, hop into our live streams on the Core Maker TV on Twitch. And tell us if you want to see more King's Bounty. And maybe we can make it possible. Until the next time, have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you for listening. And watching, of course.